It's a beautiful day to do these reactions, man. Listen, like it before you light it, hit the sub before you hit the bud. Listen, we got one here about Walmart. Walmart got exposed. No wonder grocery prices are so expensive. This one here is by V with the Vibes. He is in my school community. He put this video out and I thought it was an interesting topic. So let's get into it. Let's go.
Walmart. That don't weigh no 4.66 pounds. We'll use the scale. 2.37 pounds. They're ripping people, straight ripping people off.
Wait, how much did the pack say it was?
Fucking scammer.
What's good? You done clicked on the video, so I'm already knowing you with the vibes. So today, Walmart. During hard times, people complaining about grocery prices being too high. Y'all got the audacity to be out here price gouging. Let's get into it.
Another one, 5.62, 2.53, 4.80, 1.71, 5.1, 5.51, 2.41. I think I have enough. It's time to go see management. Let's see what they have to say about it.
Yo, if this don't piss you off, dog, this is flat out stealing. See, when you steal, you get in trouble. You go to jail. You get taken away from your family. Your life is flipped upside down. But when they steal, they get tax cuts. They get incentivized by the government to keep putting out new stores, employing new people. It's no punishment. Shit is crazy, man. 5 pounds on the pack, but in actuality, less than 2 pounds? Come on now.
Ridiculous. You know those are walking out the door. People are throwing them in their cars.
Yes,
and walking
indeed.
out the door with
blindly buying them.
And Walmart is paying the weight price on those. But they're actually weighing what I just weighed back there. That's what Walmart's paying for. So Walmart is profiting off of these. Well, one thing we know for sure is definitely a problem with Kentucky Legend. They'd be the next place to investigate. I mean, that's absolutely insane. Why aren't they checking them? They are responsible for that. They are responsible for it. Why do I have to come in here and be the controls? I can't believe I found 6, 7, or 8 in 30 seconds.
Man, you about to ruin this lady day. She don't own the company.
So what does that one weigh? Oh, you scanned it. Yeah, 2.32 pounds. But look, this says 5.41, and then they're charging people $4.98 a pound. That's over double, right?
Now, my question is she responsible in some kind of way or form about this? In other words, is this a problem of her not doing checks and balances in this particular store, or is this a company-wide thing that's going on? Is this just one of these isolated incidences? That's what I'm asking right now. Or is this going to be uniform across all Walmarts?
That's one. I appreciate you. What's that one? 185. This one weighs 185.
Yeah, let me call.
Look, and it says 4.94.
This lady spook. She already scared for her job.
I appreciate it.
And then he's the best person you can.
Okay.
Yo, this is wild. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I might go to Walmart just to test this out for myself.
So I know they say hurt people, but Walmart, y'all not hurting. Your stocks might be down a little bit, but overall, y'all well off.
The Waltons are doing
and
just
during
fine.
hard times, it's people out here trying to make an honest living, struggling at the same time, going into Walmart and trusting that you guys are offering fair prices, but on the back end, we being robbed. And
you know what else crazy though, dog? They don't even offer Apple Pay. They don't have the best selection of produce or meats. Customer service is non-existent, horrible, and they got the nerve to be charging you for something you didn't get. And on top of that, when you check out, they always begging you to donate to some company that they probably own.
And I'm thinking about it. I don't even think it's a scale in my Walmart, especially a digital one at that. I have to double check. I might be wrong, but let's continue.
Hey guys, I'm here at Walmart again. This time I'm here for a different reason. This time I'm here because I'm very curious about the scale thing. In that video I made with the food coach, when I showed him all the hams that were almost double or more than double the weight, he told me that they didn't even have scales. So like, what do you do at this point?
You said we don't even have a way of reweighing this stuff.
No, you can't reweigh
it?
You
So
believe
Walmart,
him?
in the video that I made, Walmart said they don't have a scale. There was no scales in the back for weighing. Do you remember that?
So if there's no scale, how are they? All right, whatever. Oh, he didn't went back there. There goes
There's a scale right there. So they're lying. What do? They lie. Instead of training people with proper procedures, proper policies, and train their managers to do the right thing, they train them to lie, blame shift, and deceive. It's ridiculous, man. They're outright lying. Why don't they just do the right thing? Why don't they just make sure the customer is not getting ripped off? They are the last line of defense before that stuff hits the floor.
And food already too damn high as it is, and you charging people for food that they didn't receive. Y'all gotta understand that concept. On the pack it says I'm getting 5 pounds of chuck roast, but the scale is telling me that I'm getting 2.5 pounds of chuck roast. So effectively, I just paid twice the amount for half the amount of food. That is crazy, bro.
Got the equipment here. I'm tired of it. Aren't you?
I think we all can agree that it's just some people in this world that you don't want to piss off.
That was
This
him.
guy being one of them. His name is James Rigg. Protect him at all costs. We just seen this man walk in Walmart back room like he worked there with a camera and record it just to prove a bold-faced lie.
Hey, how you doing?
All right.
So I was going through to buy a ham, and I picked one of these hams up here, and I looked at it. I was like, whoa, $24.60, and I looked at the poundage, right? So I took it over your produce scale. It's over double the pounds. And then we just weighed it over there on the, she weighed it on the scale. All these hams are over double at $25. And what tipped me off was I came in the other day and got one, but I just put it back. I'm worried about other people. Like, how does that happen?
And this, we don't even weigh anything
Here,
anymore.
so the
All we
manufacturer
do
weighs it.
yeah, even our
But aren't
hamburger
you?
and all that
Is
kind
somebody
of
supposed to like put an eye on this to make sure it doesn't go out, or what? I mean, I found those in 30 seconds.
stuff. Yeah.
I mean, Walmart just had a class action lawsuit for $48 million over this stuff, didn't they? Last year?
I haven't heard anything about it.
Oh no.
So you mean to tell me the super business Walmart doesn't check to see if they're getting what they ordering from these manufacturing, these packaging plants? You telling me that they saying, look, we gonna need X amount of pounds of ham, and then they receive half that amount and it goes under the radar? I refuse to believe that. That ain't how no good business that makes it to that level operates. They track everything down to the cent. So yeah, bro, this screams corruption.
No.
I mean, I stopped after this many. So I mean, I weighed them on your scale. She weighed them up here. So like, what do you do at this point?
You said we don't even have a way of reweighing this stuff.
No,
We
you
don't
can't
even have
reweigh it?
scales, No. So, I mean, I'll just have to cleanse it out.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, we'll
But-
donate it to a food bank.
Oh, you donate. Well, that's a good thing. Yeah. But what
I mean,
kind
it
of
won't go to waste.
what procedures do you guys have in place here to make sure this doesn't happen
Well, I'm
again?
gonna send it up to our home office so
Okay.
they can contact.
Like
whoever.
do you have training procedures for people who put meat out? Like, do they look at the prices like I just did and say, wow? I mean, that throws you off.
Obviously, we don't. But,
Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
gonna
this
show
is
it to the-
this. I mean, them. I mean, what is it? Kentucky Legend? Yeah, they got something to do. They got some work to do there.
Yeah.
Because this is just one Walmart. This is 30 seconds. I found that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, millions of people, or millions of people shop at Walmart. They make
Walmart
Walmart makes $2 billion. Like if those
Yeah,
went out,
but we probably paid.
you pay the real
We
weight.
paid them.
Yeah, but Walmart paid
I don't know.
the real weight price because they
don't know.
pay by the case weight or the case pallet, not by the label.
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know how they, I mean,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they'll weigh the case, and whatever the case weighs, despite what the labels say. So if those all went out the door, Walmart would have profited like a few $100s just off those 6 hands, or 7, 8, whatever I have there.
Now I gotta make up for them lost. You know what? They ain't losing no money. I was about to bring up the tariffs, but they passed that down to us.
yeah, sorry about that.
All right. Well, there you go. I don't feel very confident. Do you? Basically, kind of shrugged it off.
Corporate greed.
Didn't answer any questions. Didn't even know about the class action lawsuit. There should be somebody in here doing my job. I offered. I told him I go around the whole, I said I worked the whole store. I told him I find everything that's not priced right in here. He just rolled his eyes. So, I don't know. It has to go higher, guys. Go out and do this. Go out and do this. Go out and do this. Make some noise. Let's be heard. Check your meat.
When you see a crook, point them out. But listen, I wanted to be sure on my end that what I'm saying is what I'm actually seeing and it is correct. So we're going to do some math, right? So I put the picture up, and what we see is this KL quarter brown sugar ham. They got it at $4.98 a pound. And when he put it on the scale, it weighed 1. So we're going to times that by 1.71 is what it weighed. That give us $8.51. I'm not sure if you guys can see that well.
You gotta round up to 52 cents.
So $8.51 minus the original price that they have of $23.90. That's a $15 difference, y'all. Walmart, come on now. $15?
They charge you triple the
All right,
price.
so at Walmart again, this is 3 different Walmarts, 3 different videos, 3 different packages of meat. Once again, I spent about 5 minutes here, found this. This is the Angus prime rib. They're saying this thing weighs 4.64 pounds at $14.87.
Oh, you getting screwed on that one, I
Whether
promise
this is
you.
packaged here or not is besides the point. Walmart pays for this, not by the piece and the label. They pay for it by the case price or the pallet price. So if this thing is weighed and it weighs under, that's what they pay at their cost for it. Let's put it on the scale and see. $4.14. When it's weighed and packaged, it's thrown into a case. They weigh it at Walmart by their distribution centers, and they weigh it by the case or they weigh it by the pallet. So if this is thrown there with the label, they're going to weigh the case, and then they're going to pay for the case price to the weight. Then they're going to throw this label, which is off, into the shelves, and you're going to pay for it when you pick it up and you put it in your cart. Now I'm thinking it's time to start questioning.
My question is this though. So Walmart puts the label on there. Walmart puts the label on there with the Skool code or whatever they call it. They know they're getting over because with the advanced calculations that they are capable of doing, they gonna figure, all right, I buy a case of these prime ribs for X amount of dollars. We can expect to profit X amount of dollars off of it when the profit number comes back and is far exceeding what we guesstimated. Something should go off like, damn, let's investigate this. So I know they did. But since it's a positive mess up, they just keep running with the scheme. That's what they're doing. They know these companies are not letting money slip through the cracks like that. You start stealing, what do? They lock things up so that they don't lose money, right? You start calling the banks and say, I didn't buy this shit. Guess what they do? They crack down on that to make sure that they can prove you bought it. What I'm trying to say is they know for a fact what's going on. They benefiting from it. So they refuse to stop until everybody brings it up. And it's too loud for them to ignore.
Management. I've been trying to stay on incognito, doing foundational kind of investigating right now. In and out. It's just taking no longer than 5 minutes to find these. I wanted to hit 3 to 5 stores. This is 3 for 3. I think it's time to start questioning what they do about it, what they will do about it, how they try to fix it, if they try to fix it, what type of protocols do they have in place. I'll tell you what they need. They need to stop having all the weights and all the labeling done at the suppliers. They do that so they don't have to hire labor. They need to hire labor. They need to be responsible for everything that comes in their store. They need to label it themselves. They need to put it, they need to check it, and they need to put it out themselves.
Okay, so that does answer my question. So Walmart doesn't label it. The place they get it from labels it, but it still doesn't negate the fact that they have a rough idea of how much money they're gonna make off of this shit. And when it comes back that they done made twice, 3 times the amount, they know. That's all I'm saying.
Let me know what you think. Let me know what else. Give me suggestions. You guys are making great comments. Thank you for making this go viral. Thank you for making awareness. That is the most important thing. This is not going to stop until we band together and make it stop. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, this is crazy. I don't know what had to happen up to this point in order for Walmart to do right by us. But from the naked eye, from face value, I'm seeing that we're clearly being robbed. I don't know. At the end of the day, it's cutthroat because people still gonna go in Walmart and buy the meats, not even knowing no better. Some people probably like looking at this man like, what's your point of even making these videos? It's not gonna solve anything.
Sure of my point? You're not sure of my point? Of my videos in Walmart? Of meat being double the price on the label? Are you serious? Because it's packaged somewhere else and brought here? My point is, one, Walmart is responsible for anything that's on its shelves, whether it's labeled properly or not. Mm-hmm. And number two, they're also responsible for profiting off of it. That meat that's packaged at other facilities, at the purveyors, they pay for it by weight, by case, or by pallet. So the label with the 5-pound ham that's actually $2, they pay cost for $2 on that, and it goes onto their shelf, and they profit from that when somebody accidentally buys it or doesn't have the due diligence to check. Number three, Walmart is responsible for hiring more employees and not saving their bottom line, more employees to inspect the meat as it goes out. Actually, they should do away with the purveyor or the supplier actually weighing and packaging the meat, and they should hire thousands more people and do it themselves. Then they will be fully responsible and can't shift the blame. And another point is, me and millions of other Americans are tired of this. We're tired of being scammed by this corporate greed. We're the ones that have built this company to be what it is, and they're taking advantage of us.
And you see why when you go in the store with $100 and you only leave out with like a bag or two of groceries. This is why, because they're basically eating up your money, literally, so they can go inside of their greedy ass pockets and make their shareholders happy. The board of directors and all that kind of stuff, man. Niggas is already struggling out here. Shit is expensive. Everybody biggest cost is living and groceries and shit like that. So for you to sit up here and charge me 2 and 3 times the amount for food is immoral, unethical, and flat out evil.
$45 million lawsuit is what they were given last year. They almost make $2 billion in revenue a day. That's the equivalent to all the store doors jamming for 2 hours, and they lose profit off of that for 2 hours in one day. That's it. Any more questions about my point?
If you feel some type of way and you want to make a difference in this situation, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. And then share the video. Yeah, now we're starting to make a difference. Man, bringing awareness to this situation. And if you are subscribed, I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support, man. Y'all hit that like button. Get down in the comment section. Hit the notification bell. All right, nigga, you asking for a lot. And tell a friend and tell a family member that if they ever need a daily dose of some vibes, they can come get it from over here.
All right, dog. Listen, bro, you asked for a lot. I only remember hit the subscribe button. I'm already subbed. I liked it too, nigga. What else do you want? You want my social security number too, nigga? All right, I'm gonna holler at you.